All right, friends, we have a starting hand. You can't even tell what deck I'm running based on it, but it is the Cinderace EX, and I'm actually up against something strange. It's a Slowking deck. I know that because I'm battling one of our YouTube members. I battle members on stream, off stream. If they want to be on a video, I'll record that. I'll take their deck list if they submit it and want me to play with it and make a video. That's what I do because I care. So become a member, click the join button below. Right now, all we got is instant charge. Like I said, we have a Cinderace deck. We're just a turn behind because, well, we just had the Rotom and that's it. Didn't even attach an energy. Maybe that would have been a good idea. I think next turn, I'm going to go ahead and grab a Cinderace. And we got the Slowking. So what does the Slowking do? Seek inspiration. I think we can all relate to that. Ideally, I don't know. They're going to go ahead and get the barrel, but discard the top card of their deck. If there is a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, let me just real quick, use one of its attacks. It looks like they dropped a Crobat, so that might be one of the attacks, dis 30. And if it knocks out, takes more prizes. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to get that set up, but I'm excited for that. Another of the same Slowking. Can also attack for 120. Not going to do that. Actually, it might do it. They're going to go ahead and Crispin, which is interesting. Now, one moment. They grab just one Psychic Energy and attach a Water Energy. So here's the deal. It just uses the attack. They go Super Cybolt. That is... Alright, well, we're coming back. We're going to be basically starting off at a 4-6 deficit. Let's go. We might actually need that Manaphy. Let me check. Not right now, because we got to get set up, but... Does 30 damage to one Pokemon. Yep, so definitely need Manaphy down. Definitely need Manaphy down, but definitely need these two down first. So we're going to do that. And let's go ahead and, I guess, attach a Fire to... Score Bunny. And honestly, these cards, I could buy some time actually by bossing up the bibs. So I'm definitely going to do that and draw some cards. So yeah, that's how we'll slow them down a little bit. I mean, they could have a switch. Us, if we do not get KO'd, we do have the Forest Seal Stone that'll allow us to get a rare candy for the Pidgeot and then go ahead and get another rare candy either through Arven or through the Pidgeot with the Cinderace. I would rather not use the Arven though, because we can grab a Crispin and actually get Cinderace set up immediately. But I'm very intrigued. Now, EXP share, I believe, only works when it's active. Yes, so only when the active Pokemon. Actually, funnily enough, so we do run Featherball because a lot of our Pokemon have free retreat costs, that being Cinderace and Pidgeot. Unfortunately, we have both already. So what we're gonna do is drop this here. Let's go ahead and probably just grab the rare candy with, let's see, whoops, sorry, clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, we'll just grab the rare candy. I really don't want to use Arven if I don't have to. So yep, Star Alchemy. Now let me just double check, because I mean, we could play it slow. No, because Reboot also has one retreat cost. So really the only two are the two stage 2s. So either way, we do have the Crispin and we have 3 rare candies. And hopefully we don't get TM Devoed. They already run a lot of tools in this deck, it seems. So that's not something I'm super worried about. But it is something that you always got to think about when you're running a stage 2 deck. Rare candy it is. Let's go ahead. Bird is the word. We got him down. Let's go ahead, put this Darkness Energy here. I don't think we're getting an attack off this turn, actually, so we're going to go ahead and... Let me just double check the list. We do have the Defiance Band. That's the only other tool we could grab, and we have it in our hand. So Arven really is just searching out an item card. I'm thinking... Let's go ahead and get 2 more Pokemon down with the Buddy Poffin, probably. So just a couple more. Yeah, we'll bide our time. I mean, again, things went slow, but we were able to do the little doof. Actually, I'm gonna get that Manaphy down. We were able to do the doof. You gotta do the doof. You also could do the do, brought to you by Taco Bell. Just kidding. They don't pay me for anything. Yeah, but what I was gonna say is we could go ahead and actually quick search. Now this would be embarrassing if they got a switch and if they got a switch as well as a boss and took out my Reboot, but I'm feeling pretty good. So don't worry about that. Defiance Band, still not losing. I think we're just gonna grab our 3 and call it a turn. Instant charge. We do have 1 switch in this deck, and it's in our hand. So we can go ahead and Arven for 1 rare candy, and Featherball for the other Cinderace. Or we can not Arven and get a Crispin that get some energies down. That might be the deal. They do go Ultra Ball, however, dropping those 2. Now I'm trying to figure out how our opponent would get exactly what they need on top. They have Academy at night. That is a stadium that does that. But I'm not sure who their other attackers are. Now they've got to have a switch in this deck. If they don't, then it's going to be on me to start smacking, you know what I mean? Because otherwise they're just chilling, and I mean, I guess they would deck out eventually, right? But yep, they go Bibs for 1 more. I think there's the Night Stretcher. Getting the Crobat back? Nope, energy. Interesting. There's that. Okay, so they're going for the retreat, so we need to get a move on. And bro, what is life, dude? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. But we do have the Cinderace, so we will not be hurting for long. But our opponent might be. They do not have the Manaphy, while we do. So we can start scratching and surviving. Good times sniping and surviving with the Garnet Volley. I used to be a beach volleyball ref, so that really speaks to me on that front. We do need to get a fighting energy. So let's go ahead and search out with quick search for the Crispin addicts. Any history nerds out there, Crispus addicts, you know the deal. Or you don't, and then you're not a history nerd. First guy who died in the Revolutionary War is the answer to that question. So the 2 we'll grab are these 2. Now I'm always scared of using the UX design incorrectly on this. Okay, 1 to put in our hand. We want the darkness in our hand. You gotta read the cards. This is something that I have not been good at historically, that I'm trying to improve. I'm doing my best, but right now, set up that other Cinderace, Italian style, switch into the fully loaded Cinderace. We're doing 180 sniping style, taking out the fully loaded Slowking. Garnet Volley, dropping that right there. Heck yes, brother. Now here's the deal. They're stuck with the Bibs in the front. They're gonna want to switch it, but if they switch it without using a switch card, they're not gonna have any energies on the Slowking. Again, I sniped a Slowking off the bench, so the EXP share, they just used Night Stretcher. This EXP share did not activate, thus not putting energies onto the rear Slowking. But they gotta have some sort of broken, busted situation going on. Now they can't put the energy on the rear Slowking, I'll just knock it out, but they're not gonna be able to attack. And on our end, we're set up, again, we're really, oh my God, oh my God. Hey, stop barking. All right, yeah, you see, you gotta let them know who is boss. Except for Giovanni had a cat, and I got a bunch of dogs that bark at if like a leaf falls on the ground. They go secret box, the whole thing into the garbage, including the key, which I'm not a lost box deck. Sorry, a lot of boxes going on. Lost box, secret boxes. Why can't our boxes just be normal? Don't clip that. Anyway, so secret box, they're gonna need a switch, but they're also gonna need a Night Stretcher. What are they grabbing? It's an item, stadium, and energy, I think. Is that right? Supporter. Item, tool, supporter, stadium. Jeez, it's everything. Okay, so they're gonna figure out whatever combination they need. I don't think it's taking out a Cinderace. All right, there was a lot there. I can't put it together, but I'm really excited to see what they do exactly. So Crispin, it makes sense. Get the energy onto the Bibs, retreat the other one. Psychic energy attaching to the Bibs. There's the retreat. Great. Okay, what attacks am I terrified of? EXP share right there. That's fine. This one, not a big deal. I mean, it would be 3 attacks on the Rotom to knock him out. Industrious Incisors. What Pokemon? I guess whatever Pokemon they're putting on top, this is what they're going to look for with the Ultra Ball. So there it is. So this is going to be a nasty combo. I can search for another Crispin to get this Cinderace attacking if that's what happens, if they knock me out. Okay, Scolipede. I don't remember what it does, so we're going to go ahead and figure this out together. They're probably going to do it before I look it up. I don't know. I always have something on the side just in case they use a card I don't remember. Put damage counters until I'm at 10. Interesting. So we could retreat this. It would be protected. This is a two-headed beast, right? They drop me to 10 with the Scolipede. Very cool. And then the point is to use Crobat to knock me out. But the the Mrs. Crobopple cannot knock me out excuse me, on the bench, because let's go ahead and retreat this. Actually, you know what I could do? I mean, I still have it anyway. So let's go ahead and search with Pidgeot. If I don't have the Crispin, then that's an issue. I could just boss though. I could just boss. Let's grab this. Probably what I'll use. Honestly, I'm not really that scared of the Cinderace getting taken out. If we boss up a Bibarel, take out the Slowking Snipe style, they shouldn't be able to get exactly what they need. I mean, maybe, but maybe not. So we're gonna go, we'll grab the Crispin anyway, but I'm still gonna use the boss. And that might have been a waste. Maybe I should have grabbed another Score Bunny, but I'm not that scared. We're gonna go here, and again, risky. We could just put the Cinderace out back, but let's go boss's orders. Maria, come over here. And this deck is, you know, for something that snipes, it's not super heavy on bosses, just 2. I mean, that's like kind of what people cap out at, but we do also have the counter catcher, as you can see. So, Radchar doesn't really need to go down right now. I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and just Garnet Volley again. Kevin Garnet Volley, get out of here. And again, we do circumnavigate those EXP shares. So now they're really reliant on like a 3-card combo to get going. We do get another rare candy, which means it would have been actually a pretty good idea to get that other Cinderace. But regardless of what this is, like if it's a single prizer or a double prizer, this is kind of the dynamic that we want to have. The only card we really have issues with, obviously, is Manaphy. Now they do get the Cypher Maniacs code breaking, right? Yeah, so that's, like I said, they need like a 3-card combo every turn to like keep, sorry. They need a 3-card combo every turn to like be able to get accelerated and attack. Now Cypher Maniac kind of allows that. It gets them 2 of the cards right there. Of course, that uses their supporter, so they're not going to have the Crispin, so I don't know how they're going to be able to accelerate. But they do find out, find out the 2 that they need. They get 4, of course, drawing with the bibs. So the world is their oyster to a degree, and I am closing this freaking door after this game. I cannot be having any of this. I got a limited amount of time to record, and you guys are bugging me. But that's fine, because I think we're gonna get the dub either way. They don't attack. Yep. All right, so this is gonna be a slow burn, no pun intended, for us. We actually got the energy anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and protect this Cinderace from future Crobat nonsense. All right, let's go ahead and get another one. Now, maybe we could use the spot for something else, like that Radiant Charizard, but I'm feeling rabbit style today. It's the year of the rabbit. Bro, I swear to God, there's nothing going on outside. And I don't think we need a supporter, so let's go ahead, Crispin Addicts. Okay, only fire. So we're gonna have to go ahead and, wait a minute, hold on, let's all read the card together. 2, put it in your hand, 1. Okay, I don't know why it didn't let me choose to attach 1. That doesn't really matter though. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and Garnet Volley 180 right there. And yep, it doesn't seem like they have an alternative attacker, so I don't think, oh, Briar. Not useful, but just so you know, if we knock out a Pokemon with our Terras, we take 1 more, but only if they have 2 prize cards remaining. So it's kind of like, if we have, it can be like you win the game, basically. Like, you take 3 prizes on a 2 prizer, you take 2 prizes on a 1 prizer, you could even take 4 prizes on a VMAX, because those things are still around. But they go Lana's Aid, lets them get some Pokemon or energies back, and there is a 1/1 line and a Psychic Energy. The thing is, they're stuck with the bibs in the front. All right, they hand it over. Yeah, I don't think there's much going on right now, but we're just gonna make it worse. Go Magma Basin on this one. Drop that fire right there on the Score Bunny. Feather Pelota. We are a multicultural channel right here. Gringo style rare candy. Got 3 rabbits. Feeling rabid. Feeling, actually, is there any, I'm trying to figure out if there's any way we can get energies. They're all attached, so we're just gonna go Garnet Volley with the first pick in the 1995 NBA draft. The Minnesota Timberwolves take Cinderace, Kevin Garnett, with the #1 overall pick out of whatever high school he went to. Ball is life, whether it's basketball or Pokemon. Ball is life, you know me. But yep, that's all I got. Cipher code, bro, your name is too long. I'm just calling it Cypher Maniac from now on. Seriously, you can't have a name go across the whole thing. That should be illegal. They grab there too, attached straight to the Slowpoke, and it's a Slowking, but what are you gonna do? You could Night Stretch, okay, another Slowpoke. I'm not really worried about that. You, my friend, either need a Manaphy or you prize your Manaphy and you're living the worst, absolute worst timeline right now. Draws one more. I feel like they've had 5 cards. Oh, bro. Dude, come on, bro. They do get heads. I mean, both of the Pokemon here, like most of them have free retreat costs. They're gonna have to get the Manaphy or the Rotom. Now, if they get the Rotom, they could knock it out. Or I think they attach the Psychic Energy. But if they had like a DTE, which highly doubt because none of them seem like they would have that, that would be crazy. Yeah, so our turn it is, but we have like the double Manaphy protection because we have Manaphy, but we also have a bunch of Terra Pokemon, so not really anything to worry about there. We're gonna go, I guess we haven't used the switch, but we're just gonna use the energy to retreat. Uno Moss, Live Moss, Taco Bell comes up again. Send them all very angry emails about how they should sponsor me because I just bring them up too much. Honestly, I just love Baja Blast. I just started Baja Blasting. And we got the Fez right on our head. Little string and all, and look at this card freaking out. Anyway, Pokemon TCG Pocket, don't care about it, don't want to talk about it, never will play it, none of your business. I think it sucks. Actually, for collecting it, it's kind of cute, but go to another channel for it. This is where I'm making my announcement at the end of the video, or at least at the end of the game. I don't know, maybe we'll have 2 games on this one. Either way, GG.